I just wanted to do a roundup for today. So let's get to it. So the first game was Millwall versus Nottingham Forest. Now, Millwall won. I think the prediction I got was a Millwall win. Millwall dominated most of the game, pretty much. I've been looking on my computer at stats, if it comes up. So the stats were... Oh, actually, no, I got it wrong. Nottingham Forest mostly dominated on the possession, shots but not on target. So it was 2-0 Millwall onto their playoff chase. So which means they are 8th, and Nottingham Forest is 16th. So that's that one. Next game will be Barnsley versus Bristol City. Now, this was a 2-2. And also I put the predictions in mine down into the description, so you can see how well I did. So it was a 2-2. Stats were, let's see, complete domination from Barnsley. Lucky to win, draw, sorry. Dominated under possession, Bristol City, but got absolutely destroyed on shots on target, but off target a lot. So it was 23 to Barnsley, 8 for Bristol City, 8 on target and 2 on target for Bristol City. So that was 2-2. Now we're going to get on to the next one, which is Brentford versus Sheffield United. Now, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, and that is, was my prediction right? Because I'm sure I put a draw for this game. And I think I put a 1-1. Yeah, it was 1-1. Two red cards. One for Brentford, one for Sheffield United. And Brentford dominated on the possession. Sheffield United was ahead on shots, 11-7 and 7-4 on target. So that was that. Next game is Cardiff versus Burton Albion. Now I think I predicted a 2-0 win. So I didn't see Burton winning this or scoring, but they did have possibilities of scoring in the game, which they did. Darren Bent, an old Villa player, finished 3-1. 42 possession for Cardiff and Burton for 57 for Burton, and that's a surprise because they don't really dominate on the possession. Yeah. So, but it shows that the show have won for Cardiff because Cardiff have 17 shots and 11 compared to 11 for Burton, but on target was 8 and 4 for Cardiff. So Cardiff should have won there, which Villa fans don't want. Yeah, next game will be Leeds versus Bolton. Oh, no. Oh crap. Yep. So, it will finish as 2-1. It was 2-0 to Leeds, but Bolton scored Lafrange. So stats were domination again, but not on possession. Possession for Leeds were 43.6 compared to Bolton's 56.4. Now, what do I say? Another domination of a game. 16 and 9. 16 shots on at goal for Leeds. 9 for Bolton. 6 to 3 on target. And just domination, 2-1. Next game, coming to the end, another 5 games to do, which is the big one. Not the best one, but quite big. It's Norwich versus Fulham. And it was 2-0 to Fulham. Johansson and Kearney. Well, the stats say pretty mixed, I'd say. Pretty much same. Fulham got 53.5 on the possession compared to 46.5. Total shots 14 for Norwich and 10 for Fulham, but Norwich only had 2 on target compared to the 5 to Fulham, which they scored 2 with. So I think they should have draw, I would say, Norwich, but if they had more on target, then they probably could have won. / drawn. Now this is a pretty shocking game, I would say. A shock to everyone. Sheffield Wednesday versus Preston, and it finished Sheffield Wednesday 4, Preston 1. Now what is going on with Preston right now? Preston's down to 10th compared to 17th for Sheffield Wednesday. Now stats say 58 possession for Preston, 42 for Sheffield Wednesday, but the stats say 16 shots for Sheffield Wednesday, 10 for Preston, 5 on target for Sheffield Wednesday and 2 on Preston. Now, 4-1, but it gets much better. Not right now, but it's coming up. Next game is Middlesbrough versus Wolves. Now I watched this game, and I didn't watch all of it. I watched the last 15 minutes when Wolves were 9 men down, and it finished 2-1 to Wolves against Middlesbrough. So I think Wolves have won the league. They only need 3 more wins to get promotion. Uh, let's see the stats. So yeah, 55.3 possession for Middlesbrough because it's towards the end. Because I think they were dominant. I think Wolves were dominating the first half. I think. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, yeah. 17 shots for Middlesbrough compared to the 7 because towards the end. But I think they'll still be dominating. Because I think they had like 4 or 5 shots towards the end. And you can see why, because they only had 3 on target compared to 7 and 6 for Wolves. How many Wolves is so good at on target shooting? But yeah, next was another Sky game, I think. Yeah, it was. And it was Reading versus QPR. They finished a 1-0 to Reading. And let's see the stats. Kermagan got a red. Now this is horrible to say, QPR fans, but it's 66.8 possession for QPR, 33.2 for Reading. But this gets a whole lot worse. 5 shots for Reading, 27 for QPR, and only 3 on target compared to the 1 from Reading, and that was a goal. And that was, I think they were dominating. And that's all I can say for that one. Now, it's the big one. The game I was watching, and God, it was such a good game. It was Derby. First Sunderland, and it finished Derby 1, Sunderland 4. What a massive game for Sunderland, which means they are up to 23rd, still 3 points from safety. But I think they could do it. If they carry on playing like that, they will. So, the stats were 60.4 possession for Derby compared to the 39.6 for Sunderland. Now, 7 shots for Derby compared to the 14 for Sunderland, 1 on target and compared to 6 for Sunderland. And let's say Sunderland was dominating, but Derby, that's probably close to their worst game. So that is it for today. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, because there'll be more content like this, and it helps a lot. I'll see you next time. Oh, and we'll be back tomorrow for the 2 games that's going on today, and we'll be talking about the boxing tomorrow as well. So double games, double sports tomorrow, because I want to start doing these more. And also we're getting a lot of views on them. We're up to 50 for the last episode. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.